Now you drive safe.
What's going on, Porsche Girly? We're just getting started here, doing a bonus live stream. After the Valentine's Day, girlfriend got home, so had to hang out with her for a little bit. We did all that fun stuff, and then figured I'd go live for a little bit longer. Hope you all have a wonderful day today. Thank you, honey. I do appreciate it. What's going on, Cam? Hey, Jackson, good to see you. Really looking forward to trying out the NVIDIA settings a little bit more, y'all. It'll be fun. See how much more crisp it makes it. And if a lot of people don't show up, that's completely fine. I know this is very much a bonus stream, y'all. You know, we were live for several hours before my girlfriend got home. We hopped off and hung out with her, watched the movie. That was a lot of fun, y'all. Set up the charcuterie board, had some wine glasses, made her some tea with her teapot set. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna go pick up this little job, the Cupid'S Express, and we'll continue that on. Oh yeah, easy, you know what I mean? I gotta surprise y'all every once in a while, my friend. I just asked my girlfriend, she hopped in the bath, and so I was like, sweetheart, do you want to listen to your book for a little while, and I'll stream for a little bit if that's what you want to do? Like, yeah, I'm sitting in the bath for a little while. And when she says a couple minutes, I already know it's gonna be a minute, so I was like, alright, we got the green light then, y'all. I was really loving the way ATS was looking before we hopped off, you know, to play a little bit of Skyrim. And really all I was doing that for is to kill some time while waiting on Jarhead to get home. But then I realized my girlfriend was coming. I was like, oh, I gotta go, y'all. So I apologize for that, y'all, but I know y'all understand. I know I don't even gotta say sorry. I know how awesome y'all are, especially you and Jarhead. Really appreciate y'all. And I appreciate you stopping by again, my friend. Truly, I didn't expect any type of turnout. This is kind of just a little bonus. I was feeling like doing a little bit of a drive tonight. So why not go live? Because regardless of us adding Skyrim, that don't take away from my love for good old ATS and farm sim. Oh goodness gracious. Look at that. Your wife crashed out for the 90T. It happens, my friend, it happens. Y'all were there the whole time, and I love that because it's kind of special to me, you know, to be able to document that in the sense I didn't even realize I was doing it until I'd done it. But to have documented me setting up the charcuterie board and the tea, making the tea and all that stuff, I think that's pretty special, so I'll cherish that. Thanks for coming and stopping by, though, Easy. Love seeing y'all, man. Y'all like a part of the family at this point, Easy. You know what I mean? I don't see you, hear from you, I start to worry a little bit. I'm like, where's my boy Easy at now? Where's old redneck Derek? Trying to find you. Now, I had a best friend growing up named Derek. Derek and I, we was tight. Got into some mess back in the day. Oh, this is so awesome, y'all. These graphics, just that little bit of enhancement, you know, it really goes a long way for somebody like me. I really appreciate it. And all we did is went into the NVIDIA control panel. I know I'm dropping like a crazy person. But we just went into the NVIDIA control panel, y'all, and I hadn't done that yet. I hadn't even finalized it. It literally said finish when I searched it up. It said finish, so I finished it. Then went in there and turned the texture quality to high. We changed the sync to 16 times. You know, the anti-subject filtering to 16 times. We did a couple other things as far as the color goes to make it NVIDIA color instead of the default one. And that's just all in hopes that I can give y'all a little something better of quality instead of appreciation. What name was uncommon? Easy? And I promise you I'm not asking you that as far as like a confrontational thing. I'm genuinely just asking because I'm a little lost. And I'm sorry. I should keep up better, but you know how it goes. It's Valentine's Day, man. We had a little wine with the pasta tonight. You already know how that goes. I'm doing my best, brother. I'm doing my best. Derek, yeah, absolutely. I would agree. I haven't made many friends with the name Derek, and that's probably why I hold so much value to it, you know, bringing it up as far as having a friend Derek. Because, like you said, it wasn't as common back in the day. Tesla riding by us now. All right, all right. Hello, hello. Excuse us, Miss Elon. Excuse us. and that's one thing I was like I was talking about last night, or earlier today. I said last night, earlier today on the stream. My buddy and I were just texting. He was like, I saw that you added Skyrim to your repertoire. He's like, are you getting tired of ATS? And I was like, oh no, not at all, my friend. You know, I'm loving that just as much. You know, if not more, especially with us upgrading the color graphics and stuff. But with that, you know, it was awesome to get to share with him. It was like, no, actually, I left it up to my chat. You know, I left it up to the community if we were going to stream it or not. And it was obviously y'all's wonderful reception to it that we started doing it. Well, I can tell you, Derek, since it's just you and I, good buddy, since it's really just, it's pretty much just you and me. My real name, it's Austin. Just so you know, bud. Since you blessed me with knowing your name, I'll let you know mine is actually Austin, like this, like old Texas. But I am more than honored. I want to let you know, with that being said, more than honored to be your first friend known as Virtual. And I do like it, I'm not gonna lie. It was to me it was a bit strange, I won't lie, you know, getting called Virtual at first, but it was actually old young buddy Isaac. And I got nothing but love for that kid, bro. He was one of my first followers ever, and his mom even joined. His mom would check in because understandably Isaac's a younger guy, and his mom was checking in, making sure, you know, the person that her kid was watching was obviously, you know, acceptable, which I loved because my mom was the same way growing up. But yeah, and so seeing him, it's always awesome. But he started that. He actually started that. He was the one that started calling me Virtual. Instead of, you know, truck stop or anything like that, he was like, hey, Virtual. He just naturally, he started it. So I gotta give props to Isaac. That's a good kid, man. I don't mean to yap there, get all sappy. I really do appreciate my day ones, man. I really do. And it's a cool story, you know what I mean? Like, same for you. You're very, very much in that entry level, easy. So don't let me think like I'm taking that away from you, because you're very much entry level. Like, even if we grow the channel and it, you know, blows up, I know that I'll be looking for y'all, you know what I mean? Like, nothing to take away from all the wonderful people that join the community and all that. I'll treat them just the same, but you know what I mean? Like that rapport, that camaraderie that you develop amongst each other. Something special about that. That's what started my journey. Yeah, he is. And I messed up, man. I need to get on Roblox. He created a game on Roblox, and I've been meaning to hop on there and try it out and play it. And I'd even like to try it out on stream, just out of appreciation for him hanging out with me all the time. Like, he even did, if you go back on the live streams, which I don't expect you to do, my friend, I'm just saying as example, giving you the full backstory real quick. He actually used to join our community convoys and run with us a bit. I used to mute him just because I was like, I don't know if, you know, your mom would allow it, just out of respect, you know, that type of thing. But his mom came in and was like, no, I don't have a problem with it. And so I started letting him speak over the live stream, just because, you know, like, just being real in this day and age, we got to be mindful, especially when you create a YouTube channel, of a digital footprint. It is a real thing. So regardless, especially somebody like Isaac, he may be young now and may not want that stuff uploaded down the road. So I just wanted to have that discussion, and once we got the green light, we were good to go. I need to do a U-turn, so I'm gonna drive like a maniac. You sucks. Don't mind us. You know what I mean? We're from Georgia and Florida, okay? We got some exceptional driving skills. That's all we'll say. Feels like I know the outside of. I feel the same way, Easy. I won't lie to you, buddy. 100%. I know that seems weird, but I truly do, like, I feel like y'all are just as much of my friends as people that I've met in real life and had real life interactions with. And I think, again, that goes back to that rapport, right? What's going on, Alec? Thank you for holding down the TikTok, buddy. I really do appreciate y'all. Hey, Derek, I appreciate that. I really do. I don't try to put up a facade. I just try to be somebody that puts myself in other people's shoes and be mindful. You know, that's genuinely all I try to do. I don't try to make myself look good to other people. I just try to do what I think is right, and I really do hope for the best there. You know what I mean? Don't let me fool you. I'm not perfect, but I do try. You know, I do try. Super grateful for all y'all hanging out with me. Like, just to even have like people like I know we talked about this before earlier today, but like genuinely, man, like getting to see Jarhead pop in and you pop in, like it makes my night. It really does. It's like, oh, my folks are here. You know what I mean? And I've even seen y'all, like, I was talking about, only reason I'm bringing this up is because I was just talking about it with my girlfriend. Like, I don't even have to tell somebody, like, and not to put this responsibility on you, it's just something I noticed out of, we done missed that, but it's okay. It's probably trying to take us around the world there, but, like, there's been times where people get on a certain vibe or tangent, and I've seen you be like, all right, bud. Like, okay, that's enough. And I just thought that was super cool. Like, you don't even make me have to be the bad guy. You're like, alright, that's enough, bud. And obviously I don't expect you to always be here to monitor that, but I just wanted you to know I did see that. Oh, let me get out of your way, man. Goodness. Oh, that always scares me. Jasmine, what's going on? Happy Valentine's to you and yours. See y'all. No, it is true. That is 100% true, Easy. It's something, what is this talking about? Exit, okay. Confuse me. You got, Grandma, you gotta talk to me a little more clear, okay? You talking about exit right, turn left. Don't give me a complex, Grandma. Come on. Oh, I'm just playing, yo. And just blink off. But no, that is very true, Easy. It's sad, but it is true. I need to get all sad here, but it is very true. I wish there was more of it. Sadly, there's not. Okay, Carl, listen, you weren't in my blind spot. I don't know what to tell you, okay? It's the late night stream. Alright, we out of here. Make yourself laugh, folks. That's one thing I could tell you if you rewatch this. Make yourself laugh. Even if other people think you're corny and ridiculous, it don't matter. Jarhead, I tell you, I'll just come in here like a bunch of prophets, I tell you. Speaking that truth, I love it. I was talking about y'all tonight, no joke. I was showing my girlfriend the pictures Jarhead posted that you posted of your Kenworth. And showing her the Jarhead pictures, you know, just because he is a real life trucker. That's just super cool, man. Like, I've done construction, I've done, you know, boom lifts and telehandlers, and we call them lulls and all that on the job, but you know, I've operated heavy machinery. I've worked on even farms a little bit, friends and stuff like that. But to have, you know, a real life trucker hang out in your YouTube stream that's of simulating a truck game, that's an honor, you know. And same thing for all of y'all coming and hanging out with me. Like, it means a lot. It really, really does. You don't expect many people to be receptive to you, especially as a small channel, right? Like, I think if you, especially when you're a small channel, like, have zero expectations, because you just don't know. You know, you don't know what to expect because you haven't done it, right? So you don't know how people will respond to you, that type of thing. So that's why I'm always trying to show gratitude. I don't try to sound like a broken record or get too sappy, but I do like to let people know I do appreciate them. Because it's up to me, like you said, Easy, like you've made this very apparent to me as well. Like you said that day when we were doing the 12-hour, like it's me that creates the wonderful content, that creates the atmosphere for the channel and all that stuff, which I really do appreciate you pointing out. But it does also come to, like, you know, people subscribing and liking the stream and all that stuff, you know, that also aids in the success. So that's why I always feel like there's kind of this wonderful dual partnership kind of going on in a sense, you know. I'm only as successful as people, you know, like me, that type of thing, and not necessarily saying that I'm going to be a people pleaser. Oh no, that's just not my niche. I'm going to be me, and if you like it, wonderful. They got me on these nighttime drive apps. Easy goodness. Look at this. I didn't even know if you were gonna stop by, so I did this one to Butte, Montana, but there was one to go to Oklahoma that went by, it went through Nebraska, and I was thinking about you, my boy. I was like, man, we should do that for old Easy, but he really is, super cool people. He's given amazing tips. He's been extremely, you know, he's a very knowledgeable guy, like in this realm, like in real life. So that's super cool. And he's also not too, like, he will call you out, which I love. You know, I'm like, what did you just, virtual, I know you didn't just drive to the grass. I know, right? But like, also it's encouraged me to get better, right? Like, it's why I think 99% of my turns are like, oh, okay, all right, you know. And then every once in a while you're like, all right, yeah, it's virtual being virtual, you know. But at the same time, it's been really cool to have that. The tips, also him not, you know, being too hard on me, but also not giving me a complete free pass every time also is super cool. It's added a really cool dynamic to the channel. Like, there was one, I think you might have missed it, Easy, but it was several days ago. And I had made a mistake. I had to do like some crazy U-turn. We were driving through the media and all types of mess. And Jarhead was like, what did I just watch? You know, with a laughing emoji. And I was like, Jarhead, you ain't seen nothing. You didn't see nothing. You know, just being sarcastic. And that had him cracking up. And he was like, and then I was like, don't worry about it, Jarhead. I was like, you didn't see nothing. I was like, it's just recorded, you know, on a live stream forever to be on the channel. And he's like, oh yeah, let me just go ahead and rewatch that again. It was funny banter. I'm the same way, Easy. I don't do that. Please don't beat around the bush with me. I don't care if you gotta tell me something negative about myself. Let's get it out, okay? Let's get it out. Let's put it on the table. Don't explain it to me for 30 minutes. To tell it to me in the nicest way you can think of. Let's get that out. I'm really easy. wondering how these folks blow up on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. I see that they got these game rankings, and I've got like that set that pops up for me, but these folks popping off on American Truck Sim and all that stuff. And I'm grateful, y'all. Like, we're already up to 36 followers on TikTok, and we just got that thing going. And for Twitch, y'all, like, we started Twitch same time we started YouTube. Twitch, y'all know what, YouTube, y'all know what the follower is there. It's outstanding. We're at 243, last I checked. Absolutely phenomenal. I could not be happier. But for Twitch, y'all, it's like 37, right? And for TikTok, we started that very, very recently. That's already at 36. So wonderful exposure, all that good stuff. I genuinely believe that when we saw a huge surge in YouTube subscriptions, that was also due to TikTok as well. I do believe that. It slowed down a little bit, but I don't mind because we've still gotten a lot of people to come and check in with us and hang out, which has meant the world to me. Oh, what's going on? Should probably let off the gas. Yeah. I love how I said that as we give the little guardrail a little bump. No, same here, Easy. Same here, fam. Like, I was not somebody who scrolled on TikTok, who had a TikTok account, even just to scroll and subscribe, you know, follow people, that type of thing. That was my girlfriend. It was genuinely, fam, it was people being like, hey, Virtual, you should start a TikTok channel and post some videos so TikTok can verify you, and then you can go live, and that'll help you get some more exposure. And so after hearing that enough times, I was like, you know what? It can't hurt nothing. Like, I was like, let's do it. I literally had to download TikTok on my phone, create a virtual truck stop account, then set it up on my computer, and rest is history. And I'm right there with you. I'm still learning that stuff. That's why I was saying, I was like, man, some people blow up on here. You know, like on my, when I log into TikTok to check on the channel, I see a bunch of people, you know, blowing up in the game rankings, that type of stuff, playing the same games as me. Which, and don't take that, y'all, as like envy or being like, oh, I'm not blowing up immediately. That's not what I'm saying. These folks are putting in work. I'm just saying that's my exposure of it, right? That's just what I've seen on there, and it's super, super cool. I'd love to see that fellow American Truck Simulator channel that's been doing this on TikTok much, much longer than me deserves all the wonderful stuff it's gotten so far. But to see that it's grown to thousands of followers, that inspires me, you know? It doesn't make me envious. And I think that's something I truly do appreciate about myself. I'm not one of those folks. I don't get envious of you. If anything, I'll just get inspired by you. Subaru, listen, I wouldn't even recommend being beside us right now. Okay, there's no telling what we're gonna do. We're checking chat, we're texting and driving, we're over here looking at the dashboard. We got a lot going on, Subaru, okay? But I appreciate you saying that, Easy, and I do appreciate the follow on the TikTok as well, but really your presence and chat and all that on YouTube is more than enough, truly. Sorry for yapping at y'all. I just super grateful. Well, Valentine's Day. Alex, my girlfriend, she was laughing at me, and she was like, honey, you sound like it's Thanksgiving. I was like, it's very similar though, right? Like, be thankful, be loving, right? That type of stuff. I was like, it's very similar. Hold on. Why you hating on me? She was just being cute. It was real though. They called me out on it. Because it was very much that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, we're just yapping away and cruising down the road. Just extremely grateful for all of y'all that come and hang out with me. I don't mean that sarcastically, truly. I know sometimes y'all may look at that and be like, there's only X amount of people in here, virtual. What are you talking about? But the way I look at it is, okay, well, like right now we got 5 people. Put 5 people in the game room with you right now. That'll fill up the game room pretty quick, right? Like, and so when you get 10 or 14, etc., like that's huge. Like, I've never had that many people in my house at one time. So that's just the way I look at it. Keeps you grateful. This is the yappiest 30 minutes we've ever had at the start of a stream, Kingston Thomas, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. No, it's a late night stream, but figure why not? I think we put in a good 5 hours and something, maybe almost 6 hours earlier, but after hanging out with my sweetheart and doing all that stuff, just taking some time, started listening to audiobooks, so I figured I'd come see my folks. It's like seeing them again for the first time. Like, I'll never forget, y'all, when I went from cloud-based gaming, because for anyone new, and if you're looking at like, oh man, how is he playing in 4K? Wish I could do that type of thing, because I only say that. I don't say that as being cocky. I say that because I was that person. I'd watch stuff like, man, they don't know how good they got it. Like, they don't know how lucky they are. Wow, they can play American Truck Sim. They got a PC that they can game on in 4K. Like, we started this YouTube, y'all, on a cloud-based gaming service, okay? All we had going for us was internet connectivity. That was it, and that was faulty at times. But again, we persisted, we got blessed with a wonderful gaming PC, and we just edited the NVIDIA control panel, and so that's why you hear the mention just a minute ago of the graphics. We actually adjusted it to NVIDIA color texture quality to high instead of just, quality. We want the best. Thank you very much. Trying to play, Kingston? Fam, I'll open this thing up right now. Tempt me with a good time. I'm just playing. I'll host a convoy right now, Kingston. I'll tell you what. We got enable traffic, enable optional mods. Is there something easy, since we were talking about this? So there's nothing about showing gamer tags or nothing like that, so that's not on me to edit. Okay. I'm just gonna put here. Best community ever. Because it is the truth. I mean, I'm not over here telling lies. We're just speaking facts. You just gotta load up the mod, y'all. Session search ID will be posted in just a minute, Kingston. And the password, my friend, is truck stop. All lowercase and all together. Let me check something real quick, Kingston. That's a great question, Easy. Now, one thing, Kingston, I will tell you with you saying that, I did see you, my friend. We may, Easy. I'm about to see right now. So the one thing with this, Easy, and Kingston, for us to do the convoy, you're gonna need all the mods I got, which comes with the left lane server. And just from an organization standpoint, I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. I just don't want to have to reorganize them. I will take the mega map off for you. 100%, I have no problem doing that. I will happily do that for you, my friend, just so you can get in, because I know having the mega maps will cause some conflicts, so I can definitely remove that, but you will need to join the left lane server. As for not actually join the left lane server, but get the mods that go with the lane. And those will just be beneficial to you as far as skin packs and types of things like that, but won't affect you as far as you not having certain states. So, you know. I should probably change the background, y'all, since we're not dealing with snow anymore. Yeah, Kingston, no worries, bud. The best bet, let me do this too, to make this super easy on you. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, buddy. No. Quit. Off screen. This is what you want right here, Kingston. You go to this, you go to how to join. It'll have every single file you need, as well as a video that shows you all the ones you have. Then, once you get those, all you'll need to do is get my session search ID. Once you have the session search ID right here, that is going to auto install all the additional mods I have, which is only a couple, so don't let that alarm you or anything. It's literally just a cat mod, street lamps, and traffic dim. So, bunch. Hey, easy, good to see you, my boy. I almost said that as a sign of endearment too, by the way. Ain't easy, I tell you what. I recognized you immediately. I went live for a second. I was like, hold up, we got an imposter over here. Easy, I gotta call him out. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Brian? Getting the convoy set up. They come and go quick, easy over here. I try to address them, you know, try to make them feel welcome. I understand that. I know for myself when I'm scrolling, right? You see it, then you don't. How it is. Alright, we'll let them get that set up. Again, Kingston, just go to how to join, my good friend. There's literally a channel in that Discord, how to join. 128. It'll have all the files you need as well as the video. Yeah, no, this one, for some reason, and I don't know what it is, to be honest with you, Easy, that one's like, it's on the money. So pretty much as I speak on TikTok, you got it. Like, it's pretty much instant, if not instant. But it is lower quality on the TikTok side. It's only 1080. It only supports 1080. Obviously, YouTube supports my full 4K that I do. But hey, I'm not complaining because TikTok don't take as much bandwidth, so let it have it. Yeah, no, it really is. I noticed that too, Easy. It's a lower quality as far as video, but as far as interaction of real time, it's pretty much instant, my friend. Instant. So just go to what you want to do, Kingston, to make this as easy as possible for you. And I don't say this in a undermining way. I say this genuinely to make this a seamless experience for you. Go to that Discord, join it, go to the how to join. It'll have the load order you need, as well as a video to show you exactly the steps you'll need to do within your computer, as far as the files, where you need to store those additional files at, that type of thing, and that'll make it seamless for you. But it'll show you all that stuff. And then when you come to join the convoy over here on our side, it'll auto install those mods for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. And it'll actually make it the exact load order that I have as well, Kingston, so no worries there at all. And Easy, I'm only asking you this, bud, because you've been here. I'm not trying to get you to tell me a story. I just genuinely was wondering. I notice on my monitor here an improvement in the graphics, but I don't obviously watch the stream in real time like you do. Has there been any difference, do you think, from the picture or the color type of deal? Because for me, as far as my monitor goes, I definitely saw it, and I even noticed that the webcam was picking up the image a lot better, as far as making it match the image as far as to what the stream was showing, was doing that a lot better. Even though the webcam is only a 1080 ping webcam, it was still doing a much better job of matching that quality, or the brightness and the gain, that type of stuff. Or maybe it's just on my end that the improvements have been made in the stream. It's just been knocking it out the whole time. I was just genuinely curious. Say it's more crisp, Easy. Thank you for letting me know, buddy, because I was noticing that as well. 100%, sir. especially the trees. Like when we were going through Washington and Oregon, I was like, goodness, these trees look amazing. I was like, what is this? And so I was just genuinely curious. I was like, I wonder if it, you know, has always been like that for the stream, or if, you know, with me making those edits on my computer, if it translated over to the stream. So I do appreciate you answering that for me. Because my main goal is to make it look wonderful for y'all. And I'm also very new to this, so, you know, I try to make changes with caution. I'm like, you know, like you, I'll go and look it up. I'm like, hey, is this okay? Is this alright to do this? Is this a good move? Right, no, 100% easy. No, I get 100% what you're saying. And I even mentioned that on the last stream. Like, I was telling people, like, I know y'all may not see any difference at all. You may be like, virtual is totally the same, fam. Like, what are you going on about? But for me, and like you said, if you're really paying attention, if you watch those little bitty details about it, then you can tell the difference. And obviously, as somebody who is streaming and trying to create good content for my channel, I've got to pay attention to that stuff. And so I'm very grateful that you as well, who obviously don't have any responsibility to do that, have noticed it as well. So I really appreciate that, buddy. 100%. And the water too, goodness gracious. I don't know what setting I did that caused the water to get right, but it used to be extremely pixelated. It looked like 2011 Skyrim, if I'm being honest. And ever since we made those changes, now the water looks super crisp. I appreciate you, Easy. More than you know. Hope all is well with you. I ain't forgot about you either. All that stuff we talked about. The window was rolled down, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know how difficult it is to hear me when that thing is rolled down. Especially on the TikTok side, Easy. Woo-wee. I've heard some stories. We've had to make some edits. But it should be good now. I'm telling you, you know what I mean, Easy? I gotta feel that breeze. Gotta feel that breeze, I'm telling you. 100%. That's literally me on Skyrim, though. I'm so ridiculous when it comes to Skyrim, man. I noticed when I was watching it back, Easy, when I was watching back the Skyrim stream we did, I was like, goodness, we cut wood for a long time. But hey, it's part of the simulation. We were making money off of that wood cutting too, Easy. I mean, we made like $600. Skyrim money too. Like we came up. You could buy a house like $5 grand. You can buy your first house 5,000. You can buy the Breeze home for 5,000. You can buy the Tundra home for 7,500. So I mean, like you are in there, buddy. You know, super awesome. The little fishing worked out for us. Oh gosh. Oh, easy. That's so good. And the reason I laughed so hard is because I did I did that with the stream, fam. So I was watching it back, right? Like I was saying. I fast forwarded. I fast forwarded. I was still chopping wood. And that's why I was like, oh, wow. We were chopping that wood. And I thought I was doing good, right? Because we'd go and sell the wood, we'd look around for a minute, and then we'd go back to chopping wood. Well, that increment of going to sell the wood, look around for a minute, that's only about a minute and a half, 2 minutes with the span of an hour. So a viewer could easily skip over that part and just see a continuous loop of chopping wood. Oh man, that cracks me up. Oh, it cracks me up so bad. Not bad, Joe. Oh, that tickles me. One thing about me, Easy, we will do it, okay? I'm like old snowman when he gets on the CB. Hey, we said we're gonna do a job. Don't we do a job? All right then, you know. Oh, Burt Reynolds gets on the CB. We gave it our best shot. Oh, snowman like, no. We still in this thing. I love that movie. Goodness gracious, we got the window halfway down over here. They fighting against us tonight, Easy. Yeah, like the trees and stuff, at least from my monitor, looks a lot more crisp, and I'm really, really grateful of that. Letterkenny. No, but I'll watch it. I'll watch that tonight, Easy. I promise you I will. I love to find something new. Who was it watching Hell on Wheels? Wasn't that you, Easy? That is my show. I've watched that show so many times. Oh my god. Maybe it was Jarhead. I think it might have been Jarhead. But regardless, I've watched that show a bunch of times. Oh, I will check it out. I'm going to check it. Now I got to check it out, Easy. Now that you've recommended it to me. I'll be watching that tonight. And then when I get on here tomorrow and you hear I didn't get no sleep, it's all on you, Easy. I'm just playing. Oh yeah, like listen, Trailer Park Boys, Easy, come on now. Oh. Speaking of the dry humor, speaking of Canadian. Yeah. There you go, Easy. I appreciate that. You're lucky we got a speed limiter on here. Truck passing me on the right lane, because I'm embarrassed for one. Okay, just want to get that out of the way. Absolutely amazing. And then when they did the animated series on Netflix, oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. We're just driving and vibing. Just hit me. I don't even care. I knew you were gonna hit me. It don't even matter because you didn't even do damage, because that's how much love we got going on the stream on this Valentine's Day. Game didn't even give us damage. Alright, old number 29. I see you, brother. Go on ahead. Little love tap, that's all it was. Easy. Exactly. I need you as my insurance. Here's a love tap. That's all we've come to the conclusion. Yeah, go ahead, minivan. Goodness me. Oh, Bubbles though cracks me up, man. Goodness gracious, Bubbles cracks me up. goodness, that trip went by quick, didn't it? We only got 29 miles. I won't lie to y'all, when I first started the channel, I genuinely just, and I still feel this way at the core, of just wanting to find great people such as Easy, Jarhead, Area, Isaac, Holiday, list goes on. We've met a bunch, BW, Itty, you know, I could keep going on that list, but then I'm going to sound like a broken record. But with that being said, you know, it's been super awesome to just find people, super chill, enjoy the vibes you bring. It's been an honor, y'all, truly. But with that, man, it's made me dream. Like, could you imagine do this full time? Just hang out with your buddies all day. The dream. But it's also doing it for the love of if it never turns into anything. Like, I do this if we stayed locked at this 243, never got monetization of any kind, I'd still be here, y'all, 100%. And that's what keeps me coming, right? Like, it's not for like, oh, I can't wait so I can get monetized and do X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, I do it because I love it. It's been a blast and a half. Oh god. I forget about that character sometimes, and then I see him and I just roll out. Oh, but he cracks me up. That's low right there, good old telehandler. Beautiful. I'm telling you, and that's what I think I was thinking about. Like, that's the only reason I say it. It's like, this jarhead, dude, 18 hours of this? Listen, come on. I'll do 18 hours of this every day. Every day easy. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing.
Turn right.
Now obviously when you work a full-time job and all those types of things, you gotta take into account of those types of responsibilities and commitments, but just talking full-time? Oh no. And we're green. We're about out of gas too. Goodness. Thank y'all so much for everybody tuning in, hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate y'all. I know this is definitely an unexpected, like, what in the world? Like, even Easy was like, oh, I did not know Virtual was coming back. Surprise to us. I'll be just one moment, y'all. Again, thank y'all for hanging out. Everybody just tuning in. Having a late night stream, doing old Cupid's Express. Been a blast, y'all. Soon we'll have our World of Truckers event milestone reached so we can get those awards. Really looking forward to that. Always like getting those. And this one comes with like a neon sign, y'all, like a neon heart. So that's super cool. That'll be neat to put in the truck. Oh, you crack me up, easy. I just read all of that. He get a kick out of it anyway. On him. Y'all both are a drip. I love it, seriously. I'm so grateful of y'all. And y'all, we're already almost at the halfway point of like being able to just unlock. Just it's cool to see as somebody who, when you create a YouTube channel, you get these things that are like there's like a earn tab, and there's like once you get to 500, obviously you can unlock super chats and all that stuff, which I would never, never truly ever ask y'all or expect you to ever do it. But it's just cool milestones, like gaming, right? Like we all love to progress towards an achievement or those types of things. So it's super cool milestones just to work towards, just to even get to that number to where that certain feature unlocks is super cool. But I'll be just one moment, y'all. Just gonna check in. So Alex and see what she up to. No, the Cupid thing, easy. That is just a World of Truckers. So right here, I'll show you. Using external contracts for the World of Trucks connected profile in Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, or both. Community goal is to achieve 100,000 deliveries of Valentine presents cargo from any city in any trucking territory. When a player completes deliveries of Valentine present cargo across any trucking territories in either game, it will complete their personal goal. And so it's just a World of Truckers event. They do them every so often. So the personal Neon Heart, that's the one I was talking about that I'm excited about. The community goal for achieving 600,000 deliveries of Valentine presents cargo from any city is met, and if the player has also achieved a personal goal, then they will receive a Cupid's dice, hang an item as a Steam inventory item for their cap. That's awesome. That'll be cool too. That's an additional award that we'll get. But it's super cute stuff. Like they had a Winterland one where you'd literally get teleported. You'd have to go to pretty much like a truck stop, and you get teleported to basically to Winterland. It was super cool. They've had a Halloween one. That was I think that was the first one I was ever a part of. Was the Halloween one. Yeah, World of Trucks event. You may have to make a profile too. Easy if you haven't made one. Super easy though. It's like an email, and then you're done. I just like what I like the most about this graphics update that we did is I noticed that my monitor, at least on my monitor, maybe not in game, but or on stream I mean, but on the monitor it was looking very like I could see all the outlines of everything sharp. That was bothering me. So I'm interested to see how it will look in the future for Skyrim, Farm Sim, etc. because there's an option to change it per game as well as just global, which just like applies to all of them. And the one I did global would obviously just be, setting all the textures to high and video color and the inter-tropic filtering to 16 times the highest we can do. The name of my convoy, Kingston, is our virtual truck stop. This is it right here, bud. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, but just future reference, it will always be that number right here you see. So anyone that watches regularly or wants to join the convoy, just jot this down somewhere that you can access it on your computer, and that'll just make it easy for you. Whenever you see the convoy is open, you can just hop right in. You can also favorite it to where when you go to join convoy, it'll pop right up for you. I do that with left lane. That's why I say that. 100% easy. Least I could do, my friend. Seriously. You have any luck with downloading those mods, Kingston? Did you watch that video, Kingston? I'm not trying to berate you, my friend. I just know that there's going to be a part where you have to go into your config file, change the convoy size to 128, as well as they recommend changing a buffer setting. That's the only reason I'm doing it. It's gonna help. Yep, just like Easy said, in no time you will be running with us. This storm is a vibe, y'all. Why is my cat popping out of the truck? Something about this one is great. I haven't experienced that with other ones, but this one definitely. Let me edit that really quick. It must have reset it. It must have not saved it, y'all. I had to do a reset. Basically uninstalled and reinstall Steam. Here we go. Yep, we got it fixed now, Kingston. Thank you for letting me know, buddy. Seriously. It used to always show virtual truck stop, but then as soon as you mentioned it, I looked and I was like, oh, it does show American Truck Stop server. Hold up. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, to get our Skyrim mod to work, our mod list of 1,800 mods, I ended up having to uninstall Steam, which of course uninstalled all the games I had, Farm Sim, ATS, and Skyrim, and so that probably what did it. Thank you for letting me know. And obviously we can go up to 128 players, but as of right now, I don't think we need more than 10 slots. That happens, Kingston. You're not tripping, my friend. I feel you. I promise I do. So that happens. Sometimes the server won't show up immediately for you. Sometimes you gotta refresh. I'm sure you've already selected optional mods, all that good stuff like that. Given you already found the server once before, I know you're doing everything right. Sometimes you just have to refresh, that type of thing. But I would not even worry about it. This happens. You are not the first person to run into this. Some people, it immediately pops up for them. Others, they have to keep refreshing. Eventually, it pops up. I've seen it take minutes for people to have the server pop up on their list. So don't think it's singling you out by any means, my friend. So there's no requirement to join in the server, Kingston. I don't want it not popping up to confuse you. It's not like the left lane server where you got to do all that stuff, all those steps before you are able to join it. The only step that you would take is making sure that you install the mods that we have within the particular convoy session. But given that you've already got the left lane ones, you've got 99% of them. There's literally like 3 that you would add on there, I believe. I think it genuinely is just 3, maybe 4. You would add those and you'd be good to go. But also auto install the mods in the exact order I have them in just to ensure compatibility. But other than that, that is all. I really do appreciate y'all tuning back in, hanging out with me on this late night stream. As for now, the rest of the week, up until Wednesday night, you can expect to see me around 6:30 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate y'all. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. I know, Kingston. I promise you it is not you, my friend. We'll get it sorted out tomorrow. And I promise you what you did tonight is not a waste of time. It seriously does set you up for success tomorrow. We'll get it sorted out. Even if we gotta work one-on-one with it, we'll get you sorted out. But again, thank y'all so much to everybody that hung out. I will see y'all tomorrow. And y'all stay safe. Happy Valentine's Day.